Hello everyone, this is Fieni. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by and welcome. If you love crafting DIYs, you are in the right place. I love to do quick and easy DIYs on a budget. If it's that interesting you, I would love to you consider me part of this family just by hitting the subscribe button. Also, don't forget the bell and you will get notified every time I upload a new video. Today I'm really excited because I'm participating in the Look for Less challenge hosted by Yami from the LATINA next door, and for this month it's co-hosted by Lianette from DIY Beauty on Purpose. So if you want to know how I did those beautiful DIYs, let's keep on watching and I'm going to show you how to do it just like so. So for my first DIY, it's an inspiration from this website Curlin. Okay, I don't know exactly how to say it. And so this is the materials that I'm going to be using. Some Dollar Tree items for the most part. So here I'm going to show you the leftover plastic part from those rulers from Dollar Tree, a canvas from Dollar Tree as well, and let's get started. So I had to mention that everything I'm using in here except the canvas I already had. So all I spent for this project was the canvas. So here I'm starting by measuring the leftover plastic part of the ruler and cutting the excess, and then I'm going to just put it on the side and do that with the rest. Now I'm going to leave all the names of the paints on the description box. So this color is like caramel. So then I use the antique wax and let them dry. So I'm going to leave those on the side for a little bit and I'm going to be working on the canvas. Now for this project, all I'm going to be needing basically is the masking tape to recreate the same design. Now if you have a thinner masking tape, would be even better to recreate the lines. I did have a hard time to recreate the lines because I wasn't able to see what I was doing and I did mess up a couple times. So here we go. So after I did the thicker line and the color marshmallow, the picture showed a like coastal blue. So I mixed two kind of paints to get the right color. So as you can see, so far I'm doing good, but on this part was the messy part. So I was supposed to create another line on top and use as you can see, I did mess up with the marshmallow color at the time that I had to add the darker line. Okay, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I finally got it, the design, and then I just used the hair dryer for a quick process. Now here was another struggle. I'm not too good with the handwriting, so trying to just get it right. Didn't come out perfect, but I think didn't come out bad at all. So yeah, all I did after was to use the Sharpie in the color of black. So next I'm going to be adding the part of the rulers that we just have painted. This part is supposed to be wood. If you have a long stick or paint stick, it would be even better. Or yeah, I just don't have it in hand that day, so I use what I have. And also the string on this project is supposed to be black, so I didn't have, so I used regular twine and I just painted in black, had glue on the back, and I also reinforcement with some leftover popsicle sticks. And basically that is it for this project, and I think it came out really good. But I want to know, what do you guys think? So here is my look for less. Mine cost only $1 and the other one was $39.99. That is crazy. So for DIY number 2, I'm going to be recreating something that I saw on Kohl's. Really beautiful windmill, but the price was crazy. So here we go. I'm going to be using lead silver. from previous DIYs. As you can see, the big ring was one of those wire ripped from Dollar Tree, the project that I started and I never finished it. So yeah, now I'm going to be using it. So next I went ahead and create the blaze by using the ruler on the foam bar. And I ended up with something like that. Next, all I'm going to be doing is using the X-Acto or box cutter, whatever works for you. And then now I'm going to be making a mix of Waverly varnish and also white chalk paint. I have used this technique a while ago on previous DIYs, so when you mix the varnish and chalk paint, doesn't ruin the foam board. Usually the foam board after you paint it tend to bend or fold a little bit, so but if you use the varnish, keep it nice flat, and that's what we want. And really give it that wood look. It looks really nice. So to complete the look, I'm going to be using antique wax, dry brushes, and just focus on the edges and here and there brushes on the center until I got the color I wanted. If you do so much, just go back with the white paint and you're all set. And I ended up with something like that. Then I'm going to be creating the base of the windmill by using the little rings. I forgot to mention that the little ring was a leftover from another little windmill from Dollar Tree. So next I'm going to be using the skewers and cut the excess just to get the right side, and then I'm going to be hot glue them and across. And then I'm going to be placing the little ring on it using hot glue. So when I was done with that, I went ahead and used a little bit of some darker acrylic paint. I didn't have black, so I used this color which is similar, it's like a dark gray, called the name Pavement, I think it is. And then place the little blaze until I was ready to glue them. So next I went ahead and hot glued them, just like so. So as you can see, the windmill looks beautiful already. So now I'm going to be using more empty wax just to create more distressed look like the picture shows. So by using basically dry brushes, just focus on the edges and then do the same thing I did at the beginning, just light brushes on the center, just like so. So then I'm going to be painting the center, which is a leaf. So I did give you a couple coat of white paint. Doesn't look perfect either, but then I'm going to be distressing with the antique wax just to get the same color of the rest of the windmill. After that, all I'm going to be doing is attach it in the center with hot glue. And look how beautiful this windmill looks already. But for the final touch, I'm going to be using the thumbtack and using some bronze acrylic paint. On the picture show gold, but I didn't have gold, so I used this color and I think it looks similar. So on the back, all I did was add more hot glue just to reinforce it. And basically that is it for this DIY. And here is my look for less. Mine cost me only $3. Isn't that crazy? I love the result. I think it came out really cute, but I want to know what you guys think. So that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Also, you can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, and also on Instagram. So God bless you all and see you guys next time. Ciao, ciao.